everyone, welcome back to our channel. Dictation start in 5 seconds. Sir, the state trading corporation came into existence 3 years ago when the opinion in the country was very much divided. There were many doubting elements who shouted and cried that the state was embarking on an adventure which should be the close preserve of private enterprises. All these people represented the word of vested interests, but the organization was ushered in spite of their criticism of their adverse reaction in a healthy climate of goodwill, because there were also many in the country who thought that such an organization would be able to introduce a new healthy trend in our trade and commerce, and that it would help us to build up our trade, international and national. So, sir, we have this organization for the last 3 or 4 years, and we have to look at and judge the career of this small baby which we have ushered into the economy of our country. Sir, I have looked at all the 3 reports produced by the corporation, and I was very much disappointed to find that the achievements of this organization during this period have been pitifully small. It has belit our expectations. It has defeated our hopes and desires. Sir, in the first year of its performance, this body has been able to trade to the extent of rupees 10 crores. In the second year, it has been increased to rupees 28 crores. In the third year, which we are reviving, the achievement has gone further, and there is turnover of rupees 35 crores or so. These figures may signify a trend in the upward direction, a favorable trend and expansionary growth of this organization. Sir, I think one of my friends on the opposite side pointed out that this organization has been embarking upon fresh fields and new areas which should have been conveniently left in the hands of the private people. May I draw this attention to the fact that with all this his performance, that is, has to its credit. The organization has been able to control less than 31% of the trade and commerce in the country. It has got on its list of trade only 43 items among countless items which are left for the private enterprise. My complaint is not that the organization is taking up new fields and new areas and is encroaching upon the domain of the private people and industrialists, but that is, it has not been able to go sufficiently far so that it might play a very important, vital, significant and far-reaching part in building up the trade and commerce of this country. Sir, the report gives evidence of the fact that the organization has been able to do certain good things which I really appreciate. Good things which would otherwise have been neglected if they had been entrusted to private hands. For instance, the organization has been able to utilize the neglected small ports. It has utilized these ports for the purpose of exporting mineral ores and other goods. Again, sir, the organization has been able to bring about a certain amount of coordination between rail, road and central transport, and it has also been able to exploit the utilized capacities of the various modes of transport. Sir, this is all very good. We appreciate the small achievements, the small contribution the organization has made in this direction. But, sir, may I point out that in the last 3 or 4 years in which the organization has been functioning, it has not been able to work in such a way as to bring about an impact on the character and nature of the trade. It has also been functioning in a very unsystematic, unplanned and indisciplined way. An organization of this type should have been much more disciplined, should have had a program, a plan of its own, a time-bound schedule. All the 3 reports do not indicate anything of this kind. The organization seems to have been making a choice of commodities in a very fitful and whimsical fashion, and the country does not know, and we do not know what commodities they are going to take up for the next year or 2 years. They have not been able to draw up a list of priorities whereby they can function in a better methodical and systematic way. Thanks. So this is a dictation. It's a very important session to all my shorthand, especially shorthand students. Okay, लिखें ज़रूर स्टूडेंट्स को. ये डिक्टेशन 85 एंड 100 फ्लक्चुएट तक गई हुई है. डिक्टेशन 85 से स्टार्ट है, 85 फिर उसके बाद 90 फिर 85 फिर उसके बाद 100 110 इतने तक ये फ्लक्चुएट डिक्टेशन है. ऐसे एग्ज़ाम हॉल में बोले जाते हैं. तो प्लीज़ इस ऐसे डिक्टेशन के लिए आप रेडी रहें, क्योंकि एग्ज़ाम हॉल में पता नहीं होता कि कैसे बोल दिया जाएगा, स्लो बोला जाएगा या फ्लक्चुएट बोला जाएगा. तो आपको इसकी तैयारी ज़रूर करनी है. और इस तरह डिक्टेशन अक्सर बोल दी जाती हैं तो बच्चे फंस जाते हैं, कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं और उनका मार्क्स जो डाउन हो जाता है. तो इस पर ध्यान दें, ठीक है. इसलिए मैं ये सेशन इस चैनल पे ला रही हूँ ताकि आप सभी शॉर्ट हैंड स्टूडेंट्स की हेल्प हो सके. ओके, फर्स्ट टाइम विजिट की हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें, बेल आइकन प्रेस करें ताकि नोटिफिकेशन आपको डेली मिलते रहे एंड प्रैक्टिस कर सकें, क्योंकि प्रैक्टिस मेक्स द परफेक्ट. ओके, एंड लाइक शेयर सेशन को ज़रूर करें सभी स्टूडेंट्स. टेक केयर.